Wah! Hello, it's RJNGK here with the crew.
Hello, everyone.
And, hello. I guess it's the first time I'm here. I'm Ram the Dragon.
Yay, and there's another one somewhere.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! It's the original Sonic Rex 4. Original, yo.
We be the crew.
Original Sonic Rex crew, do not steal.
We be the crew, guess who was W?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rex Factor coming.
I'll be leaving now. That was good enough.
That was good. Yes, we have a Ram the Dragon here, which has come from South America.
Yeah, I know. What a shock.
To Bromley, which is a lot.
22 hours.
From Tulsa. Indeed. So, yeah, so we've got everyone in the house.
For once.
For once. And we're going to do a show, because we've not done one for a month. We had,
special.
For once we had a mid-series break. It was needed. Everyone was fed up with Sonic. After Summer of Sonic. And everyone was fed up with SEGA. And to a great degree, we still are fed up with Sonic and SEGA, but it's a special occasion because we have a lovely Ram with us. So, anyway.
Look, I am that special, I make you forget all your anger, or at least put it aside for a little bit.
Put it aside, I think it's probably a good idea.
Aside in a box. And then...
So, we will do is we'll take the hedgehog, put it in the box. Then wrap it in string, and wrap it in chains, and wrap it in concrete, and put it in a big hole, and cover that in concrete, and set it on fire. And then we will take the ashes and put them inside the box. And then we will fire it into the sun, and then we will take the sun and explode the sun.
And put it in a box.
And then put it in the box.
I think they got the idea. But yes.
Yes, well there we go. Anyway. So yeah, just to keep I didn't expect the talking to go on that long. I was going to fade back in to the music, but forget it, it's gone.
Forget it, we're doing it.
Forget it, it's gone. I'm not going to hold the press to talk button down anymore on Sam. But hello to those of you who are listening in, because Sunday is now a massive dead zone with no entertainment.
All
apparently.
3 of you. Hi.
Yeah, all 3 of you, and the one who's listening to us repeatedly on their iPod, because that's all they have in the world.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a good thing to have in the world.
It is a good thing to have in the world. Yeah.
Forever alone, Radio Readers.
Yeah. But AUK, Blake, Echo, and Ram are indeed here to chat and just cause mayhem.
Exactly.
I think we can do causing mayhem.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
Just
set fire to things.
Exactly.
She's a dragon. She sets fire to things. She's looking at you.
I'm very sorry.
Set
for what
fire.
I'm going to do to your house.
That's okay. It's not my bed. There's she's here to set fire to things and steal all our gold.
And pillage
and pillage. Yeah, and you know,
and some other
eat
things.
Religious people. And that's what dragons tend to do. They inevitably eat religious people, or alternatively royalty, or maidens of virtue true.
You know, that's something that kind of annoyed me. It's like, why not males of virtue true? Come on, for equality.
I think the word "true" immediately rules males completely out of it. Anyway. Anyway, what else are we here? But hello to everyone who's listening in. We've got people in the Radio SEGA chat and the Sonic Stadium chat. Some of whom have just been mysteriously reminded that Radio Redux is on. I wonder why.
Guys. Thanks.
We know who you are because you wrote it in the chat room.
You shouldn't have. You should have just.
You really shouldn't have.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Wow.
Hooray.
I also like how people's locations are completely revealed by their IPs, where they are.
Well, now I can go find him.
It's all good. Anyway, since we have a guest,
Huzzah.
The guest is going to read.
Oh
That's-
man.
We'll start with Radio Sega first.
Okay.
Bottom to top as always.
Bottom to top. It's Ziva, V'ger, Tricky. Whatever the hell this is because everything is so small. The Mulletron 2 because it has twice as much mullet. Team Sonic Rex. Hi guys.
Hey.
T-Bird. What up? We need to meet. Yeah. SG Unwell.
SJ's unwell. Oh, that's no good.
That's not good. Get well. Silver Sonic. Shaddix. Littlecroft. Okay. Redrix, who is cooking? Please give me something. I would appreciate it. Itachi. Hopefully not a brother of Sasuke. Fire in the Hole 96. Inigo Veneto. CTR. CFX. Underscore Spondy. And Trigon.
Meanwhile, over on the Sonic Stadium chat, we have.
Oh god, buena. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was gonna be brought up. We have. Damn my poor eyesight. Ziggy Shadow Dust. Wide. Voice. Twinbee MK 11 or 2?
Twinbee Mark II. We don't know what happened to Twinbee Mark 1. Presumably it was just some sort of like prototype, which was then thrown away in a skip of life somewhere.
Turbo, Trigon, again, Tricky, again, the Mulletron, 1, I guess. He was thrown here.
Yeah.
Team Sonic Rex, again, yo guys. T-Bird, again, Strong Bad. Staff, Sparks, Sonic AD, Silver Sonic, Shadow Fox 04, Shadow Chan, Shaddix, Littlecroft again, Ring-tailed Fox, Redrix, who stopped cooking and is now eating, Fire in the Hole, who stopped being 96 for some reason, Erideni, Inigo Venato, once again, CTR, Concord Hedgehog, underscore Spondy, however you pronounce that,
Just MK. There's
MK, and Rory.
Roars is in the house.
I
Well,
am
no,
very
he's not in our house.
disappointed. I'm very disappointed by lack of Chambot. I'm very sad.
Yeah,
I came here to meet
had
Chambot.
to explain about how Chambot was promoted. Promotion?
What for?
I don't know. No one ever really explained it. They just went, oh, Chambot, upgrade Chambot.
He was getting too popular.
It's not there anymore. Yeah, I think Chambot's gone off to have his own series on cable television somewhere.
I will watch that.
Indeed.
Chambot.
Tall guys come in as well.
Oh, hello.
T-Bird is now known as Tweetbird. Not even Tweety-Bird. Oh, I suppose for copyright reasons. Slightly different.
I think I thought a big northern bloke.
Creeping up on me. I did. I saw a tall northern bloke with sunglasses and a hat, and he's creeping up on me. Oh shit!
I'm scared.
Actually, T-Bird really should listen to the Sega Bits podcast, episode 11, where they compare him as a fan to Jim Sterling. Which I'm sure he'll absolutely be delighted by. Tall guy says, OMFG, there's a RAM on Radio Redux.
Hey, tall guy. We need to party sometime.
Party.
Let's party.
Need to, do stuff.
Some
Woo!
sweet rave parties. That's exactly
Sweet
what
rave parties.
So,
There's no Jocelyn's here either, is there? Look, it's devoid of the Viking Sonic fans.
hooray.
Perhaps we can promote Turbo to
wait,
a special
if we
Viking.
have Vikings and we have dragons, we have Dragon. See, it fits.
Does this mean that like Sven is your mortal enemy? Hang on.
Do I smell another DTM? This smell a DTM arc.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good DTM arc.
That sounds like a DTM spin-off that.
I've already got the booze. There we go. Those are my
Yeah.
friends.
Tweetbird, aka T-Bird, says, I really do need to listen to that because I have no idea how I compare. Oh, go compare. Go compare.
That's
Blake Draco, yes you know, go compare.
You have a theme song now. How come I didn't know this?
Yeah.
I guess
It's a little known fact that Blake is actually Gio Compari's a writer.
I knew it. Oh my! Look what you did to him. He's going to kill you.
He's threatening to strangle me, which is, you know, not. What? Hmm? It's new. Not threatening to strangle me. It's new. I'm glad that you like the ideas, like everything.
Aww, they're having fun.
Yeah, and he seems to be doing some weird thing with my hat. Give me my hat. He's stolen my hat. He's the scout.
He's the scout.
Oh.
Bonk.
Boink! Bonk! Boink! Bonk! Bonk! Boink!
He's just messed with the soundboard show, is it?
Yes.
Always.
It's always like that.
Always.
Medic!
Always. Anyway. So yeah, so we have the Sofia in, and she's here, and she's staying for several millennia, and then we're actually putting her in the box and sending her back.
Putting me
Actually,
in the box?
where are we staying for? It's a couple of weeks.
It's like 10 days.
10 days.
10, 11 days. That's not bad.
Only 10 days.
I'm sorry.
Sadness!
Oh no, now I made everybody sad.
Come back immediately. As soon as you get back there, go on the plane again and come back.
I can't.
Bring all your animals with you.
Oh, I was gonna say that I have animals to take care of, so you beat me.
Bring your animals with you on a very, very complicated passport. And then you can slice them open here.
I don't know. It wouldn't look nice to just ship a corpse to the other side of the world.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like I will open stuff up with those inside.
See, just says Winamp started Radio Sega without permission. Well,
Winamp likes Radio Redux, honestly.
Winamp has taste. Is all I can say. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, but so we've got her for questions and general things. So
This is a one-time in a lifetime.
it's a one-shot deal, apart from possibly next week.
Hey, no! Shh! You can't say that! Now you've screwed it up! Now people won't ask.
Oh, they never ask anyway. But for sheer, but hey, let's just assume that they will for once. If you have a question, it's not Q&A UK, it's Q&A every goddamn person today. Anyone in the Rex crew, you can ask myself, you can ask Blake Draco, you can ask Sofia, or you can ask Echo, who's in the back somewhere. Make a noise, Echo.
Hooray!
We've actually turned her into some sort of like
Zombie.
toxic zombie monster.
Everything's here.
Kira's gonna kill you. Why?
Because zombies!
Zombies.
There's
The
oh dear.
zombies,
We
they're
need to put
coming.
some sort of like, some sort of badge on you then.
Well, dude.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Becky. Please don't kill me.
I am friendly zombie. Please do not kill.
I am friendly zombie.
We just put a heavy mask over her. Go around with a heavy mask. Oh, that's not going to look too good for me, is it? Here's my wife, Doctor.
I love this doctor.
Anyway, so you can. Whoops.
You've broken it. Stop barking.
Yeah. So if you got any questions, send. I even have to do this straight away. And Jay's crying. He's not even seen them, but he started to cry. They're there, Jay. It's okay.
Look what you did, Hein! Look what you did!
You've broken him with just your name flashing up on the screen. That's how good you
I
are.
was going to give you a shout out, but now I may not. Stay very bad.
So PM us your questions regarding anything to do with Sonic. Unless it's whether or not there's going to be a Summer of Sonic 2012, because I don't care.
It doesn't matter, the world is ending anyway.
That's true. So that means I have to do it very quickly.
It's like, oh, we're gonna have a second one this year. Like, nope.
So somebody was like, yeah, they're gonna announce another one. And it was like,
what?
oh, that's what you think.
Oh, you would like that.
No, you need a winter event. You need a winter event. You do this winter event. It's like, no, I don't have to do anything anymore.
Screw you.
Exactly, screw you. Yeah, half of us are leaving, so no. But yeah, any questions with Sonic and Sega and whatnot?
And about
dragons and Uruguay Rams. We've got drunken Yoshis in the house.
Oh god.
And all manner of other things.
And before I get asked, like, do this sound and do this other sound, and then just
yeah, pretty much.
Oblivion.
Jay facepalms into oblivion. Jay facepalms into oblivion with eyeglasses and just popping up on the screen.
I think facepalm, I cry. Okay, that's too.
Well, you sort of like face
Face
my
palm.
arm, so it's like sobbing on my arm. You need emotional support. Stop destroying my hat. My hat is cool.
Amazing.
My hat. Look at my hat. The hat is amazing. So I heard I left mine heavy at Rex HQ.
Still said, "Get poorly, Prince Mask and looks confused."
Yes, you did. You did. You definitely left it here. See, it's still about somewhere.
Don't run! It's just ham!
It's still there. But we have the main now in as well.
Oh boy, the world is ending. The world is ending.
So yeah, PM us those. PM us your question about anything for the Q&A. We're not fussy.
Except that, you know what I mean. Ein stare.
Yeah. You can also. You can.
You can also stop
Please,
spamming.
you can also send us questions via Twitter, which you can send us questions via Twitter to @SonicGrex. You can use the stupid Sonic tweet thing and get yourself some cards if you're incredibly obsessive like that. Naming no names, but several senior people who happen to have come into the chat. Naming no names.
No name.
Naming no names, such as people who mysteriously return to Leeds and the first thing they do is go on tweet just to tweet like ports.
Oh god.
And those who like merchandise, and those who like others who like merchandise.
Wait, who are we talking about? I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Here they are. But yes, you can send us questions via Twitter as well, which I'm sure will be. I'm sure even those who have just recently sent us PMs,
they will
send us the exact same question via Twitter.
They will.
Because they can, yeah. But actually, we should probably explain about Sonic Tweet. But I'm not going to because we're going to instead have a musical break. It's not Uruguayan music, but it's the closest.
I would've.
It's the closest thing we can actually get to
Okay.
to Sonic South American music. So we're gonna have the theme of Tikal.
That is terribly mean, but I will take it.
Why is it terribly mean?
He likes the cow.
Because Uruguayan music is nothing like the
It's Mayan. I mean, it's South American.
There are no Mayans in Uruguay. They never were.
Yes, but I'm talking about the continent. I mean, I can narrow it down slightly. I mean, what else have I got there? What's from World Adventure? It's from
Nothing.
Unleashed.
There's nothing.
Nothing. That's the closest you can get.
I'll take the theme of
We'll take Theme of Tikal, then afterwards we're going to have from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Dragon Roost Island, because that
one
track
is good.
that track is awesome.
I love that. Plus, it has a dragon in it.
Plus, there's the word dragon
And
in
a
it, yes.
tribe of bird people. That game is amazing.
Yes. Who was it? Is it the
Ritos.
Ritos? And they descended from the Rutos. from Ruto's Peoplesaurus.
Who the hell knows?
They descended from the Zoras.
Yes, apparently.
So yeah, in a very small space of time, the fish people became birds.
In a world filled with water.
Evolution in action. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Actually makes sense.
Oh,
No, it doesn't. It was a world full of water, and these.
Your Zoras have the ability to store their fins. What the bird people do when they come of age and they get their feather or whatever the fuck they're going for.
Wings!
They
They
to
get Red Bull.
store their
They get some
wings.
wings.
They get Red Bull, exactly.
They get wings.
They're just
They go visit Baloo and they say,
Baloo gives you wings.
he gives a can of Red Bull. They're like, here, have some
What? He
wings.
doesn't do anything though. He does absolutely nothing. Anyway, here's Tikal's
He is
theme. We're gonna argue about this afterwards. And we're back. We have not received a single Twitter tweet because everyone's
you,
been
guys.
so embarrassed about it's being pointed out.
Thank you, guys.
What we did get was a vast array of PMs actually and questions.
All sort of stuff.
Yeah. We did have a comment from Shadowbox saying, I'm surprised that SWHQ hasn't exploded yet with RAM being there.
Hooray!
Has AK got lead-lined walls or something, or perhaps special padded room for RAM? No, I've known her since she was 11, so it's...
Please don't say that in air.
I've known you since you were 11! This means that I'm old and you're not so old.
I used to listen to Radio Redux when it was pre-recorded. That's a long time back.
It is. A very long time back. Yes, thanks, Jay.
He takes off his hat.
Yes.
Very gentlemanly. I was once told by you that I was going to get into a fish fight with this guy.
Which fight?
A fish fight.
Yes,
Instead of
I
a fish
do
fight.
remember this actually.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
That's a very long time ago.
Very long time ago.
Yeah, we were going to fight for who was second fan of Sonic Rex. We decided to keep it a stalemate.
You kept it a stalemate, and then Becky snuck in and.
No, but she was the first fan. That's why.
Ah,
Then
I
it was
see.
Between him and me.
And then there was a stalemate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she's
I'm in.
she's got a card. She's got a special membership
Yes.
card.
Got a membership card. Platinum.
We all have gold.
Yeah, it's actually like diamond encrusted platinum
How is that even possible?
with great mechanical skill. Well, somebody tweets.
Being careful. Oh, hey guys. Hey tall guy. How are you?
Lots of people say,
Twit.
SG Kesman says, hello, I am a twit saying hello.
Hello.
You're especially a twit because you didn't use Sonic Tweet to do it. But yes, there's Sonic Tweet, which is this SOJ related game that came out, and we kind of broke the story on it. Now, they really took much notice of it, and then like GamePro linked us on the story and created this as the original people, which was kind of cool. All of a sudden, looking in the comments section on SW, there's a vast array of pingbacks from what was clearly aggregated. So, where's the GamePro? Nice. That is good.
Wait.
First, there's
OP is a troll.
it's essentially this game where you have to do a tweet, and then the relative words you use get combined with two other people's, and they make some sort of combination, and you gain points and experience, and you chase down Dr. Eggman in initially as Sonic 1 Green Hill Zone style backdrop.
Oh, nice.
It is, and you can collect up to 500 cards, of which give you various graphical boosts and things, and you get all sorts. I mean, I'm looking at this one here. It's a something. It's
We can't tell, it's in Japanese.
Well, it appears to be a spider. Hang on, I can't even translate that to English, but it appears to be some sort of spider thing from Sonic and Tails 2. Sonic and Tails 2 is Sonic Triple Trouble, and I don't even remember this enemy. And it's one of my favourite games, so goodness knows what. But we've got things like the fantastic marching band egg pawn here,
I love that.
which gives you some sort of dash boost. Are you gonna let me translate this into English? No. What's wrong with you today?
I don't like
Google Chrome. It doesn't like me. It's mean. Very rude. But yeah, you charge Dr. Eggman, attack him, you take down his health, and then destroy him. He comes back in an even bigger ship than before. Bear in mind he's just like running away initially, which is a bit silly.
It's like, nope. Now I'm running away again.
Yes, he's running away, and then you hit him, and then he explodes, because he explodes naturally when you hit him, as opposed to the ship.
He explodes.
Yeah, he explodes.
Yeah.
There's also a fantastic glitch which you may sometimes get in the flash thing at the top, where once you've done a level, the Eggman like cycles through a vast array of all the machines that he does. It's getting some sort of really weird, crazed Death Blossom mode, where it's just like every single thing. But yeah, you get the cards, and everyone's getting addicted to it, and I'm rather worried that if you know a vast array of Sonic fans, your
Like we do.
your Twitter streams will probably be being throttled, as TweetDeck calls it, around about now.
Oh man.
Earthard says hello.
Oh hello.
And Vidra is the first person to actually offer up a question via Sonic Tweet, which doesn't surprise us in any sense of the imagination. So there was that. There's no other real Sonic news at the moment.
Nope.
There's there was the Famitsu trailer, wasn't there? What was there?
I don't know.
This is what I have to cope with. Sonic staff who then doesn't pay any attention.
Pain.
You've been distracted with pain. That's not a very nice thing to call Sofia. Oh, you made her cry now.
Group hugs. When in doubt.
You've made her cry.
When in doubt, whimper. You'll get
I had-
hugs.
I had the flu after SOS, and then picked up an infection.
Yes, I leave the country for a week and everyone starts dying. What's up with that?
We're not dead.
Well,
Dying.
You're a natural.
well,
antibiotic.
we were thinking that you'd left some sort of
Curse.
yeah,
Voodoo curse.
yeah, and then
Right in his
you
teeth.
thought you'd seen the signs and run off. But you know, Echo's back from the States, obviously, as well.
We're all here.
But yeah, so you were ill, and then I was very ill, and then you've been poorly as well, and crazy stuff. Oh,
Antibiotics are thankfully working.
your antibiotics are working.
Hooray! Progress.
Progress. We're not going to die now.
Yay! They're not gonna charge me for murder. Because if they die while I'm here, I'm screwed.
Yeah, because it was all the women's fault. They were conspiring in the background, whispering.
Oh snap! I need to hide my voodoo dolls. Move on.
That's okay. Voodoo dolls are good. They do healing. It's healing. There's nothing to do with curses. Voodoo.
Okay, if you say so.
It is. This is how wonderful QI is. It tells you these things. And Jay watched it the other day and you can't remember. Exactly.
And now you didn't know.
It was like a week ago. And you saw that. Yeah. You're so confused.
He's so confused.
He is so confused. You know, general colour and rapid movement. Can also do this. I think it's the hat. Give him the hat back.
He's getting so abused. No, don't fight him.
He's obsessed. Why does he want this hat now? Anyway.
He's getting so abused.
It's Nintendo music on. No.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna play He's Got a Wrench. No, go away. But there was this Famitsu trailer, which was essentially the E3 trailer, the City Escape trailer, but it actually showed off a bit of the Escape from the City theme music for the modern Sonic, because all the other ones were using the classic Sonic, and the one we heard before and that was played at Summer Sonic and everything else is the classic Sonic version. The modern Sonic version is slightly different, slightly more wah-wah on the guitar and other technical musical terms that not a bit actually saying that. And the general response to this was that it was a pile of poo compared to the other one. Hello, Becky. Hello.
She is close to the microphone.
She is. I scare her. Ah, she's going for my ear.
Told you guys you moved. God damn it, guys.
Don't move. Her vision is based on movement.
Like T-Rex.
But the general response was that everyone disliked it. What was your general What's your general opinion in the IRC chat rooms actually on the modern Sonic version of that? We'd be interested in hearing your thoughts. But that's literally all the Sonic news at the moment. pretty much.
It's being uneventful, thankfully.
It has been uneventful. It's been emotional, but uneventful. And in fact, there's not much been going on at all. San Diego Comic Con is going to have its own special Sonic piece of merchandise again.
Ooh.
You may remember a little while back there was the Juvie Metal Sonic, which was all sort of the vinyl figure that was all crazy and was only available at San Diego Comic Con, or very limited supply of Toys R Us. They're doing exactly the same thing again, in this limited edition Sonic related figure. But instead of the Juvie figures, it's like a normal Sonic. What's different about it though is that they've got some sort of special adhesive on Sonic's blue parts.
That sounds so wrong. Yes.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Yeah, well, it does sound wrong, and it's going to be flopped.
What?
It's going to have like blue fur on it, so it's going to be a blue, slightly furry to the touch Sonic. So you rub your hand over his blue regions,
Oh god!
and there's
it's
nothing
furry.
but then it's furry.
Oh, my eyes!
And everyone's going, oh, I must have this now. And my general response is, oh no, just don't.
T-Bird is going nuts about it. Trust me.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh
it
my
doesn't.
God.
Normally, it doesn't really work that well with a character like Sonic because he's not
meant to be
really furry.
He's meant to be painful to the touch.
He's meant to be sort of slick character in terms of that. And it was Werehog, but everyone wants to go Werehog never existed.
No, Werehog did exist. Sonic 6.
Werehog did exist. Werehog just can't exist anymore. Here's your Fluffy. Echo does like the Werehog.
Oh.
You're Fluffy. Aww. You gotta stretch your arms and can catch me ice cream.
We're going insane here. I'm sorry, everybody.
This is my day-to-day life.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
This is how I live, man.
Yep. So as has been pointed out to me by Adam Wells, the Toys R Us website will indeed be selling some of these, much like last time. They will be selling some of these, but otherwise it will be available on the day at San Diego Comic Con, along with such other things as a translucent blue Dark Raiden.
What?
A translucent blue Dark Raiden statuette action
Metal Gear?
figure.
No.
No,
Raiden?
Mortal Kombat
Oh.
Raiden.
There's so many Raidens. What do you want me to do? It's still
If there
stupid.
was only some sort of fighting competition we could put them through to like eliminate them, some sort of contest, some sort of combat,
Will it be fatal?
Vocals.
Will it be fatal?
fatal battle.
That sounds like the Chinese ripoff. Like
Fatal
battle.
Slightly maimed.
Actually, there's a fantastic trailer for this Chinese ripoff of TF2, and it is so
Oh, I've
utterly.
seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah, I can't remember that. It's something ridiculous, but they like ripped off everything completely. There's like Meet the Soldier video for this Chinese ripoff, and it's just like, it's exactly the same. It's ridiculous.
Oh boy.
Expect doves to come out of out of the Chinese medic soon.
Oh god.
But yeah, crikey, it's all very.
Everything is insane. I can stop whenever I want. Stop judging. Judging is bad.
Yeah, I'm just skimming through. What's SEGA's Twitter? It's Sonic Rex for a lot of us. T-Bird saying not to judge him. I'm not qualified to judge. Only your peers can judge you. and your family and your friends. Adam also says, including the Sonic Adventure toy, where Hulk didn't exist. The programmer's bad acid trip that ended up in a game. And the Raiden toy looks stupid. Yes, it does look stupid. Actually, well, I'm just going to get a picture on it. SD Comic-Con Raiden. It glows in the dark. There we go. It looks terrible. It actually looks beyond terrible. Let me just put this in the chat so you guys can see. Here's the dark Raiden. Here he is. Yeah, have fun looking at how absolutely terrible this is. But yeah, that's it really. Okay, well, yeah, that's the news. Oh, there is one other bit of news. Oh, there's one other bit of news, and that as of Tuesday, I'm no longer a gentleman of leisure. And I will be working for a company whose name may or may not rhyme with Bear. I was gonna say Bear Phoenix.
It may have something to do with something
Actually,
bigger.
yeah.
Be a triangle.
Yeah. Hexagon something.
There's not many things that rhyme with Phoenix. I'm very sorry.
Yeah. You'll find out more details in time. I have to sign contracts and things.
Everybody's parade.
Mysterious people.
Hooray!
Although it comes immediately after Boo, and that is balls. But that was actually the main description of the Dark Red is that is balls. It's probably the nicest thing that anyone said. It's only a short-term thing regarding
Hexagonal Phoenix.
Tweetbird says, "Well done, man." Following up with, "Fucking kept that quiet, you arse." So no, I am not doing anything to do with Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts before you.
Thank you.
No, I do not. I'm not doing anything like that. It will all become clear soon.
Come on, man. You need to have some Moogles up in there.
No. Oh, this is the weird thing, and I was saying this to Blake earlier. I went into the London office, and they've got like a little display cube cabinet of things, little models, and they've got Final Fantasy things. And for some reason, Ezio Auditore was in there, and I couldn't figure out why.
Somebody must really like Assassin's Creed. Let's put it here. Maybe they believe me. Shh. Like, watches people go by.
Combo says, "Lol, Kev who hates Final Fantasy working for Square Enix. How can that work? Because I'm not working for that part of Square Enix." Aha. I'm not working that. So there we go. It's all good. T-Bear says, "I expect lots of Tomb Raider goodies in the post now."
No. Sorry.
It's all cool. No, I'll explain more on Tuesday because I'm not entirely sure myself at the moment. But as it's a temporary thing for like 3 months, and we'll see how it goes from there. I have to prove myself in 3 months, or else I'm out on the year.
Trial of fire
and brimstone. And as soon as I tell you what project it is that I'm working on, I expect you all to start following it and being very, very interested in it. Otherwise, there's going to be MoogleRex.net.
Thank you. There we go. Those are the movies.
I expect you all to start following it and being very, very interested in it, and just saying, "Oh, this is very good," and that guy's very talented.
Choco-Rex.
Yeah,
Choco-Rex does.
Yeah. It's nothing to do with Final Fantasy. Just to re-emphasize that. I can't emphasize that enough.
Does it involve Final Fantasy, Kev?
No. Which by default rules out Kingdom Hearts.
Does it now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, Sophia. Yes, it does. Everything is fine. But
it includes whatever you want it to include.
Chocobo Stadium. I think there is a Chocobo Stadium, isn't there?
Quack.
What?
Quack. That's the same they did.
Alright. Not caring about Final Fantasy. No. No, I'll be learning lots of things. But yeah.
Cool.
All good. Must be full details soon after I find out what it is. So yeah, it's not unless it's another sequel to Kane and Lynch. You've got my back. Okay, it is
right?
not a sequel to Kane and Lynch. It is definitely not a sequel to Kane and Lynch.
I don't think there
not
will
doing
ever
that. We're doing
exist.
Hitman now. So,
Doing Hitman.
Yes, next Hitman.
Oh, I couldn't possibly comment on everything.
Okay.
I know. Falsby says Mock the Geeks on tonight. Damn straight it is. That's going to be quite fun. Let's see what we got here. Questions.
Answers.
I have a.
Oh snap!
Who is the geek that you're in fact, Mossy?
It's normally the host, in which case that would be Falsby himself. That is the geek that is mocking.
Very meta.
You know full well what it is in a play on words on there.
I'm aware of this, but it's.
You watch it enough.
I'm usually in the same room having to be quiet because otherwise I
There you go.
There we go. Behemoth the Geek is on tonight. Woot woot. Let's have a piece of music. In fact, we'll just put this track back to the beginning that's been playing in the background. You can listen to it properly because it's Dragon Slayer, which is from Sonic on the Black Knight, which is by Mr. Richard Jakes himself. Woot. Can I get a woo?
Woo!
Can I get a slightly more enthusiastic woo from Jay? Because that was the most bored woo I've ever heard in my life.
Woo!
As Sophia just goosed you.
No.
It's very simple. It's very
Oh,
simple.
man.
That was a reaction.
That's alright.
That's why I don't goose him.
Yeah. You just poke Jay in the side, he then punches you. That's
Or
okay.
he kicks you. Or both.
There's gonna be this show's gonna end up in a massive brawl now, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna listen to Dragon Slayer and then we're back for questions and answers, answering questions with the entire Sonic Rex team.
Hooray!
Y'all know me. Fighting freak knuckles. Still fearless.
Okay, we're just looking through some of the alternate names that people have been throwing out for Mock the Geek. Yeah. Someone said about Combot said what we need is have I got Sonic news for you? Anivato suggested what about 8 out of 10 hedgehogs, but then I said that would make Fast Feet Jimmy Carr, and then I would have to viciously attack Fast Feet.
Hooray!
Which Anivato agreed with and thought was a fantastic idea, apparently. Whose motorbug is it anyway? To which Andy, tall guy, responded with, "Whose pingers is it anyway?" And we don't want to know. Is the exact answer to that. Okay. On the Twitter, before it's time for questions and answers and questions with some Q&A UK plus mob.
I'm excited.
Earthbot says, how about this? I'll sail to Sofia and pillage all her animals.
Sofia.
This is when she's back in Uruguay.
I
So he'll sail to Sofia and pillage all her animals and force her to come back listening whilst packing, he says. You really shouldn't pillage animals. It's actually, I think, illegal and immoral.
I also think that the hardlines would turn into the Ark very, very fast.
What's the ship called? The Heartless? No one. The Honey Bunch. Is the Honey? Well, we've got another one now. It's the Honey Bunch. Or alternatively, Blake has named it now, rechristened it again, the Honeycomb, on the basis that honeycomb sounds more menacing than Honey Bunch.
Because honeycomb actually involves bees. And bees.
Honeycomb is also very tasty. It's also full of holes. It's not going to be a very good ship. I like this idea of just like fire the cannon. What cannon? Look, just kick that bit over there and make a load of bees come out.
That would be terrifying.
It's like, yeah.
That would be terrifying.
Where's the enemy? Starboard side, Captain. Okay, start kicking the starboard side, and then throw some sugar over there or something, and just a swarm of bees attacks. That's where all the bees disappeared to that long ago. It was just Earthbot captured them all and started training them up.
Alright, listen, maggots, but we're bees. Yeah, shut up.
Have you ever tried backhanding a bee across the face because it's disobeying your orders? It's not very useful.
Then again, you have to do it 1,000 times. When
Yes.
one starts rising up, they all start rising.
And if you do it wrong, you get that cushion of air in front of your hand that actually pushes the bee out of the way. So you're like flapping your arms about trying to discipline this bee. Bees have no discipline at all. But maybe there was some sort of leader of bees that could order them about. Are we suggesting that Earthbot is the queen bee? He's the queen. Earthy is the queen bee of the honey bunch / comb. And the main is going to love this idea.
This will be fun. I am very much certain of this fact.
Yes. Speaking of the main, question for Ram. Using the relevant unit of measurement for madness, approximately.
Approximately how mad am I?
How mad are you? Please round to 1 decimal place.
Oh, that's so hard. Okay, I need to think of the proper
Ackman.
madness. No.
5.4 Ackmans.
No, Ackman is more a measure of derpness. It's
Derpness.
different, slightly different.
It's 4 Ackmans to a lira. 10 to a drachma. To 15 drachmas to a Dracula.
I would say I'm very mad.
Very.
0.5.
Very 0.5. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. You go around talking to this March Hare as well. So.
Oh,
Well, they're
geez,
saying
it's
they-
6 o'clock already.
Ah.
No, she's 6
7,
o'clock.
no.
It's actually 8.
Oh god, I'm late. I'm late.
Indeed. It's a very important date. I like keeping you, Jay. Fire in the hole, who I guess is fire in the hole, but by my cunning detective work, says I need booze, please. We haven't got any. We haven't got any booze here. We haven't got any booze here. Wish we did.
We have some bees. If you want bees, that's it. We don't have any bees.
Vija says, this one is to Ram. Are you planning on trying any British delicacies while you are here, or have you tried any already?
I am planning to have some British delicacies, such as tea and crumpets, even though no one in this house will actually drinks tea, which I'm very disappointed. Or at least, so. Also fish and chips. Because yes.
Don't tell this, we haven't got any crumpets either.
No.
Just come to the wrong part of the country.
Nah, figures. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Because there's the pie and mash shop at Crystal Bay, isn't
I
there?
need to go get.
We haven't gone there.
Actually haven't. So
That's
something
true.
to do.
Something to do.
Hooray, planning!
I miss my English, my East London style food.
Miss your East London style food.
But yes, noms. I'm sure they'll be good.
I'm sure you'll be doing all sorts of trips around London, and
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be dragging Jay like, oh look, it's Big Ben, and he's gonna be like, yes, I know,
yes,
I see it all the time.
Look! It's the London Eye! I know, look at it! It's awesome.
It's a giant Ferris wheel in a city.
It's so quirky! You guys have a terrible image of me.
Just be glad Josh is not hearing this. Someone says.
I accepted this answer graciously and thank my mother for replying.
This-
Thank you, child.
The main rightly says that, of course, on the Emerald Coast banner, Akmin goes on about how he likes bees. So that actually
that's
makes
true,
that actually makes
I
sense.
didn't
then.
notice that.
It is. Oh yes, the ship is also called the Lollipop or the Gay,
The Gay.
or something. So the main is now saying that Earthart is the queen bee of the gay. I'm not.
Queen. Get it?
Yeah. The Vija says yes, but it will no doubt appear in a comic. I accept this answer graciously and thank my mother for replying.
I am her mother.
This is the family tree thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
How do we explain this?
Alright, coming soon to Sonic Rex at some point, we actually sat down and figured out a community family tree.
I am sorry for what this will do to your brains. You will laugh, you will cry, and you will cough.
What's
Because-
wrong with it is it all connects.
What's wrong?
Yes.
Yes. What's wrong with it is that we
That's
came up with it far too easily.
And it works.
It works. And there's lots of things being sneakily revealed, like, you may think that there's like certain people, but actually there's other people connected to them instead, and the other ones are just having a tremendous affair. But they've produced various things.
Yep.
And there's certain people who are daughters and sons, and Skulltula is in there, and Vast Rays and other, and some couplings may have produced things like rocks and merchandise. But
I don't get it. Who is that?
it's Einigal Venato and a sock.
I knew it.
Dun dun dun.
I knew it.
But it is astonishingly hilarious. But it's like all the fan sites as well, and the various people. There are surprising subsections that came far too easily, like
Such as gods.
yeah. We go essentially from the Titans downwards. And I don't mean us. I mean literally the Titans downwards, and it, producing Sega, which then produces Naka and Azuka, which then produces Knights and Sonic, and then you can actually go from there.
And there's also other separate subsections
A separate subsection.
that all link and connect beautifully.
Yeah, it does link far too well, but we're actually going to get this done properly. Inex socks, this tall guy.
Shadow Parks says it sounds hilarious and entertaining and adds it doesn't.
There's T-Bird, the grumpy old granddad that sits by the fire with his pipe in his hand and muttering about how modern merch is not good as the stuff of the
In my
SDN.
day, we used lead painting.
He does that anyway now. He's
Cranky Kong.
he's Cranky Kong. That's the CTR.
I agree.
Yeah. Does that mean that he's thrown out a pair of Sonic sneakers by the bin? Someone go around T's house. He's throwing out merchandise.
In my day.
But we're gonna do this later. But there's some fun stuff in there involving certain fan sites that don't necessarily get along. Is there?
It'll be fun.
But most of the people that you know are currently listed down, and we've actually thought of quite a few other things, but we're going to use Earthart's thing. Earthart's super program. Okay, V just says, "How am I related to Port?"
You'll find
You'll
out
find
later.
out. You'll find out. It'll be amazing.
No, actually, V actually
You'll find
T's down as one of the younger people, as I remember, in terms of the family tree.
out. Well, yes, because of one crucial thing that has been.
Tweetbird shakes stick.
He just
Okay.
has like premature.
He has premature merching.
Okay, Jesus.
Let's see what we got here. Silver Sonic says, "What did you think about the modern city escape music that was on the trailer?" Didn't I ask everyone else that?
But he wants to know your opinion.
I didn't think it was as bad as some people are making out. Some people made it out like it's the end of the world, but then again, it's a Sonic fan base,
Everybody's.
and you know, Sonic's eyes are the wrong colour. It's the end of the world. Sonic's using a slightly different font. It's the end of the
He can
world.
spin there.
Takashi Iizuka's bought a new pillowcase. It's the end of the world. It doesn't matter, because anything's the end of the world for the Sonic fan base.
So in short, it was decent.
They've accented the I slightly in Sonic.
It's the
End of the world. Or apart from the small group of people who actually like that and become very vocal about it, and then
I like that.
then go on a destructive rant against people who don't like the fact that it's got an
I like
accented
this,
I.
and you're stupid.
Pretty much. So I don't think it's that bad. But say that it is not as good as the classic thing, which is ironic in itself that the classic music is better than the classic version of the theme is better than the modern version.
Well, to be fair,
There's something slightly funny about that.
I think it's okay.
Shadowfox 04 says, "Was there an unattended muffin left at SOS? I lost one."
No, there was no unattended muffins.
I don't know.
If you left it unattended in the first place, it's your own fault.
Yeah, I think you'll find that actually.
You need to be
I think
responsible
you'll
of
find.
your
I think you'll find that the terms and conditions of entry do state that.
Especially in muffins.
Yeah, you're actually responsible for any kind of
Baked good.
baked or bread-related products. Pancakes, baps, buns, bagels, loaves, croissants, cupcakes. Any of those things, you're actually your own responsibility, and if you've lost it, then I'm afraid you just need to take more responsibility in your general life. Also, why would a muffin need actually a chaperone? The fact that you think it does need a chaperone in itself just indicates that you need some kind of serious help. Love you really. Love you really. People who are going, "This is more Mario music." It's from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, so that's probably why it's playing. According to the main says on Twitter, according to AEK's wise words and my calculations, the world ends for the Sonic fan base roughly once every 3 hours. I think she's being
Generous.
she's very generous about that. There is always like, this is the end of all things. This is the end of all things. There was somewhere. Get back to it. There was a. I'm pretty certain there was a tour guide question about cupcakes. Was it there?
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
You've gone past it again now.
Question to all.
-1.
Minus one.
-1. If I were to make cupcakes for you guys, what would your reactions be?
I would be very pleased.
Sophia?
Nom 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 nom. Thanks, Andy. Yes.
You shouldn't have, but thank you.
But I will eat it.
Look at your cupcakes, now back at me. Now back at your cupcakes, now back to me.
Your cupcake.
Sadly, your cupcake isn't me.
But if it was.
But if it
that
was.
would be very strange.
But if it was, no, you couldn't.
But if it was, holy shit, I talked from cupcake.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh look at your cupcake. The back to me. It's a DS. It's Summer of Sonic 2008. Because nobody reads it. Where are we? Conbot says, oops. Not a question, but on one of your shows you mentioned you wanted the Sven Foghorn clip and Hello Rory sound clip. I can get a hold of them for you easily if I cut them out of episodes using Audacity if you still want them. No, I think that was a while ago that. But so well remembered. But you know, I don't need to do that at all. Technically, I could do it if I really wanted to, and if I wanted to that badly, I would have already done. I would have already got one. It's very simple anyway, because I can do the full call easily enough. You can do that easily enough, and all I have to do is go to Jay and say hello, Roris.
No, Roris.
Yeah, so there we go. It's almost like he's here. So we don't need you don't need them at all. Well, you doubt that, yeah, exactly. What's the betting that Rory will?
Next week, I'm sorry.
You're not going to show up next week. How about you become a regular team captain on Mock with Geek? A regular team captain who's appeared once. Turbo is the new Rory. Or more importantly, he's the first and only T-Bird. Yeah, Turbo's T-Bird.
Did you actually make that mistake, or was that?
Well, it's because I clicked on T-Bird's question. This is a very good question. Who is Ram's favourite Sonic fan pairing?
I don't know. Sonic and the Sword. No, I'm kidding. I really hate that pairing.
Sonic and the furry sword.
I hate that pairing so much.
Sonic and the 7 secret furry sword.
No. I don't know if I had to.
Shadow.
No, fuck. I was gonna say Shadowver. No. Sylvaze. I like Sylvaze. Silver and Blaze. I like that.
Silver Blaze. Sylvaze.
Not Shadowver. No.
What is? And the other question is. Whoops. What is the gross domestic product of Germany?
Actun.
What is the gross domestic product of Uruguay?
Cows. There isn't a number. It's just cows.
I'm sure you can take a wild guess at what it actually is.
Cows. All I see here on Wikipedia is cows.
Just cows.
Cows.
Boo. Just cows. Your gross domestic product is cows.
Cows. If it is true, apparently it's a little less than 50,000 million. Is that even possible? Or 50 billion?
I would hedge a guess that it's like just slightly over $48 billion.
You would edge a guess.
You're
not looking anywhere for this.
I'm not looking anywhere. I'm just looking into my mind and my knowledge and guesswork.
Well, I am glad then because I didn't know we made all that money. Hooray!
Where does it go?
Oh snap!
Combot says, Aram and Blake, please do more Dragon's Den. I love your shows and wish to hear more.
We have fans! Come here! We have fans!
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I am very shocked.
I want you to do more Dragon's Den.
Maybe.
Consider this.
Perhaps you should record the Dragon's Den while you're here, because then,
Yeah, I know,
unsurprisingly,
that's
you'll
the,
be the same levels.
That was the plan. That was the plan.
Although you'd have to go some for one of you to be echoey.
Hello. What up? Hi.
Pretty much.
I now feel very good inside.
Also says, I really love your shows. I downloaded them all. See, you've got
10 of them. No, even less. No, 5 of them.
I don't know how many we were.
There we go.
5 of them, I suppose.
Where's Echo?
Echo's gone.
Where's she gone?
Gone.
Alright,
Darling, okay.
Ram.
No, we're not.
Ram, if you could, would you put Blake in your suitcase and take him back with you?
I would, but he would be taken out. We're not allowed.
He's taking that customs and potentially destroy.
No, the problem is Uruguay just has like a set limit of sexiness, and he's over it, so I'm not allowed in. I'm sorry. Like, too much quantity of sexiness.
Put out in storage, yeah, from that.
Lovers Reef from OC Remix. Doesn't I need to always request Lovers Reef from OC Remix? Ram, just tighten that collar on Blake and make him behave. Apparently.
No, that is just mean.
Blake, did Ram break your back from the glomping?
Actually, no.
Hooray! I didn't make it worse.
Didn't make it worse. Awesome.
That's always good.
I just remembered the forum.
I don't think there's nothing on there.
Yeah, it was intimated that there might be something on there.
We have a forum?
Yeah.
TA's done a questions. Question 6. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Trial of 10. And there's
Times
20.
2. Times 2, therefore it's trial of 10. Damn.
Okay, if that level list drip from the Generation demo is true and that Crisis City is going to be in it, then surely means that Sega is suggesting that Sonic A6 happened. It happened in a timeline that now no longer exists.
It's not the alpha time.
So the level is still there, but
If there's holes in time, then surely you can fall through into,
Oblivion and
you are falling through the fabric of space and time and dimensions. You can fall into Crisis City easily enough, you'd have thought. The main says if you took Blakey away, you'd be left with negative sexualness. No one would be attracted to anyone, and Europe's population would die out.
You play a vital role in Europe's population.
yeah.
Blake is like the sexual metronome of Europe.
Damn. Yes, no, yes, no.
Yes.
No.
It is the Blake rhythm method. AK and Echo, did you need those earplugs yet? No, I promised not to sing. So, it's different.
Yeah, I don't know what you're...
Not the same.
Vij says tweet.
Oh, that's the
That's
same
really
thing.
the same thing you
Yeah.
said.
Everybody's supersonic tweeting.
Does it...
I'm not addicted, I'm stopping it.
I'm not addicted, I can stop whenever I want, he says. Also, it's not the entire Sonic Rick staff, you've forgotten the main Earth
you
Art,
say original?
tour guide, etc. And I think I might be staff as well. Yes, yes, yeah.
I'd face...
Yeah, excuse me, me and TSSZ already took the piss out of you last week, so... So let's not so... Yes, this is the original team. The original 4 members of staff. The core 4.
Oh, I like how that rhymed.
The core 4. It's also the core 4 as well. This is the sexiness quota of all of us.
Okay.
It's just like ridiculous.
Betrayed the core.
You betrayed the core.
Core.
It used to be the Nexus 4. They got signed off and something. This one is to Ram. Are you planning? Oh, we've had that, haven't we?
Yeah, done that.
You can stop whenever you want. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. Combat says, by the way, okay, I remember noticing 2 shirts you wore at SOS 11 that you changed into. One was the Eggman Ultimate Custom Symbol shirt, and the last one said Game Over. Yeah, there was another 2 as well. There was the Takal's Prayer one, which is awesome, and there was also the AUK Lives one, in the SEGA font, which wasn't in any way deliberate. The Awesome Foursome, Tall Guy says. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Iron's only called them out on it, don't I?
Yeah, Iron was in there like a shot. Oh wait, that sounds bad as well.
Everything sounds bad.
They just was the Fantastic Four. I'm pretty certain that's copyrighted by somebody else. We have got crikey, TA trial of 10 times 2,
Do 10.
and then
Do
maybe
next 10 next week.
That sounds like a good idea.
right. A special 2-for-1 deal for one time only. Blah 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 blah. How does it feel to have the?
Don't skip his words. Poor TA.
Actually, can we get Blake's quiet?
Yeah.
Blake is quiet. Perhaps Blake would like to read the questions.
Just like in our
yeah.
show.
Do work, damn it.
Do work. Question 1. How does it feel to have a classic quartet of SW in one place? How does it feel?
How does it
There you
feel?
go.
How does it feel?
Proud and scary.
Proud and scary.
Is this real?
Oh.
Lovely. I get to see lots of you. Well, I see you every day, mostly,
Mostly every day.
and it is a pleasure to do so. There we go.
Your hat on.
And the other one,
I sometimes see him.
I sometimes see her. I sometimes see her, and she is most sexy. There we go.
Those are the feelings generally.
Question 2. What is your view on non-pro flight?
I hate them so much. When you're stuck 8 hours. Wait, what's one hole?
Definitely that.
That's long.
Flying from Uruguay to
England.
England, or alternatively England to Japan. That's also
Yes.
a very long way.
You as well, isn't it?
Yes.
As well. How does it feel?
I hate it.
It's bad from my point of view because I just could never get any sleep.
Yes, me neither. And I get ridiculously ill. Like, terrible. I hate them. That's my thing.
You're doing like 15.
I just can't
8
wait
and a half
until
nights.
teleporters are like invented. Teleporters. That would be amazing. Portals. I'll have one here and one in my house. Yeah.
Right, question 3. What is your favourite flavour of ice cream?
Me. This is ironic considering the discussion earlier, but I have actually had honeycomb flavoured ice cream. Specifically, there was like a double scoop at this Italian place in Eastbourne. Like a 1 scoop banana and 1 scoop honeycomb, and it's the most gorgeous thing. Alternatively, there is a Ben & Jerry's, which is cinnamon roll flavour. It does sound nice. It was only available in America, and I hate the fact that it is. But I basically, when I was over visiting Echo, when she lived over there, it was like I discovered this, and then I was like holding it up to her, going, "Is this real? Is this real? Is this real?" I was like, "Yes, of course it's real." I was like, it was like it's most cinnamon is like my catnip. Seriously, cinnamon is like whatever it is. Yours?
I do like mint. And mint chocolate chip.
This is the first man I know that actually likes mint ice cream.
Hi, I'm the second.
You're the second. Excellent.
There we go.
I don't
What-
understand what's wrong with mint.
What is wrong with mint flavoured ice cream?
I do not know, honestly.
What the highly refreshing mint ice cream?
It's either mint ice cream or lemon ice.
I like pretty much all fruit flavors of ice cream, like citric fruit flavors, lemon, raspberry, strawberry, fruit flavors. They're nice.
I was there.
Compop says, by the way, it's brilliant to finally meet you at SOS Camp. If only Becky, Blake, and Ram were there. Blake was there.
I was at the Shadow Pod.
And you didn't wait to the stream camp.
Sorry, I wasn't near the stream.
Yes, but you got
The
close
mysteriously
at
named The Gay says that cinnamon is the sex.
Question: What's the need of all the before words? It just makes it more important, more cool. The X, the Y,
I don't know.
the.
Let's see what we got here.
Hen or tail?
As in the American magicians.
I've not really seen them. So.
Biro.
Right.
As opposed to pen.
Bouncing.
Fountain pen. Pencil.
Oh, I do like pencil.
Charcoal stick. He's very good.
Oil pencil.
Question 5. Where was the first non-national country that you visited and when?
I think TA means, from our point of view, home countries in terms of the UK. So the first non-UK based.
I've not been out in the UK, so...
Yes. We'll ship you off at some point. Not to Uruguay, just we'll ship you off some point.
What's in a wooden crate throws into the ocean, like we'll see you someday. Ends up in Madagascar.
From my point of view, it would put them in one of these Spanish islands. Majora, Mallorca.
Okay.
Probably Mallorca. Yes, that would be particularly interesting. What was the first country outside of Uruguay that you visited?
Well, the thing was, I
America,
was born
probably.
in the States, so basically it was the first country out of States, which was Uruguay. And I was I was 1 year old.
So, ignoring Uruguay and America, which one would yours
Well,
be?
I've been a bit to Brazil, I've been a bit to Argentina, I've been to Germany, and I've been to... London is a country, apparently.
It's like the Vatican,
Yes.
I've been to this house.
only not so holy.
We have no holes here.
What is the one song you got stuck in your head at the moment?
Saying that actually triggered me in my head, having "You're the One That I Want" from the end of Grease. For some reason. Just triggered it.
Sorry, all I can think of is you going with your comb and your hair and go Grease Blakey, go Grease Blakey, go Grease Blakey.
Jeez.
I'm blaming Botchamania for that song. Well, not Botchamania, but
Go, 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 go.
Steve Black.
Oh yeah, the Steve Blackman song, yeah.
Which will not repeat on air.
Steve effing Blackman. Stuck in my head, nothing at the moment.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Question 7. Train or bus?
It's a tough one.
Invariably both multiple times over.
After Friday. After Friday's bus experience.
Yeah, on the way to pick up Sofia, we had quite an adventure on a bus.
Oh god, the bus.
140.
The 140. If you ever have to get a 140 to Heathrow Airport,
Don't take it.
don't, because we're currently trying to finalise the last pieces of our spine being put back into
Your
the...
spine, mainly.
Well, my spine mainly,
Your
because...
soul that almost got flinged out.
Yeah, long story short, Blake almost got thrown down the stairs from the top deck because this guy was just like throwing the double-decker bus round corners at a ridiculous
Missing out on
pace,
buses.
missing our buses, and going over speed bumps at inappropriate speeds. After the second speed bump, we came to a third one, and I just sort of braced pushing forward.
Badass.
putting myself away because that was the way it had been going. But oh no! In a staggering surprise, we then got flung backwards, and I just sort of went spine first into this metal, and it was like noise. When the bus finally stopped, Blake literally ran off this bus. Okay, it was.
Oh yeah,
I turned to check if he was okay, and he'd gone.
I was like, oh god, you're not gonna on the bus for another round.
Yeah, the bus was threatening to, despite the fact that it was his final stop, it actually was threatening to go to Slough, which was just like, no, please don't. Question 8.
It's currently British summer, so we've got lots of rain.
Yeah.
Thus, how do you keep yourself occupied during rainy days?
Monopoly.
That's very funny.
Game
Have
of
you seen it? The
testing
next question.
relationships.
It is very funny because question 9 is, and do you like board games?
We like Monopoly.
We're playing Monopoly a lot at the moment.
Monopoly is the game of testing relationships.
If you ever get Monopoly by Piccadilly, do that. The first thing you do.
Never buy Piccadilly. Never buy Piccadilly. It's very nice Piccadilly. Leave it alone. Not because I
If
landed.
you're losing at the start of the game, whine. Whine like
Never
crazy.
tried the blue-brown tactic as well. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work unless I do it.
No, you didn't even do it.
First 2 games against
No.
you online, I did
That's
exactly
online though.
We
This
play
is
Monopoly a lot.
proper-
It
this
is
the
kinda
proper
sad.
board game.
It just didn't work for you.
It didn't work for you either against us.
Well,
You started making up trade deals on the spot.
it was suggested by. It was him who suggested it. He suggested this half rent payment deal, which I thought was very clever. Actually, it was a novel way of adding value to a deal.
We take this game very seriously.
Very serious.
Apart from my chivalrous attempts to do a Monopoly, which you thought I was a smug git for doing.
You were trying to be sneaky.
I wasn't trying to be sneaky.
How is he going to be sneaky?
Look at that face.
Look
Is that the face
of
of
a
someone of a sneak? So the face of someone you cannot trust.
Look at those eyes.
Look at those eyes, and are they the eyes of a killer?
Probably.
Maybe.
Based on some of the photos we've got of him so far, yes.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
And in the same vein, any favourite game shows? Bonus points for game shows that have a board game that was previously mentioned.
Is there a...
No.
Oh. I don't know if I would watch that though. You would ride a car around? Just around the giant board.
And the
Yeah,
that is I saw
yes.
Blakey in the Shadow of the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, man.
Yes, he did. He came up and said hi, and I was very pleased to meet him. It's a
And you
shame
were
he
like-
didn't stay around afterwards to go with the London talk to him.
I'd actually like to talk to him, or I would like to have talked to him. I would like to have
seriously.
talked to him with this brick.
My brick would have done
Why,
it.
why he didn't stay around?
My brick is very persuasive.
My brick wants to congratulate your face. Excuse me, I take off this sock and put the brick inside it. I'm whirling it around like a fan to keep me cool. Whoops! It seems to have struck you accidentally.
Please, let me fix that. Oops, I seem to have struck you again.
We've gone to the airport and watched Ram glomp poor Blakey to death. Ram did not
Actually,
glomp Blakey to death.
Just a quick hug because we wanted to get back
It was a
home.
hug because we wanted to get home, and it was.
Plus there was a railing in the middle.
Plus,
so
plus there was a rain. Plus everyone was very tired.
Yes.
So
I agree.
I'm just get home, get home, get home.
I thought Telga says, "Lols, wait, I thought the brick was for me." The brick salute.
The brick solution. All right. Okay.
That's all of the trial of 10 today.
Yep, that's it. That's the end of the show as well.
Wait, before we go, there's something I need to do. gonna point at the screen. And since spin isn't a line, but I told him I would do this. Chris, you're next. Okay, that's good. It's in.
Spin.
Spin.
You're next.
You're next.
You're next.
So watch.
You're next for spinning.
Spinning right round.
Spin.
Did you
Anyway.
ever see the wrench wisp I drew? I drew a wrench
No, I never
wisp
saw
a very
this.
long time ago. Like the first time I got my talent.
No. You need to show me this at some point.
Wrench. Yay. Yes, I know,
Yep.
I know. And I am very grateful.
Indeed. Right,
Alright then.
that's it. Thank you for listening to this Radio Weird Up show. You've got Mock the Geek later, and you've got the Dan Dyer show, which I'm sure has a name.
The Dunder.
Well, I'm going to call it the Dan Dyer show.
Maybe it's.
It's the Dan Dyer show. Dan is coming. He's coming for you with music and song and dancing, and that's not
All
gonna
day
work
long.
so well on radio, but never mind. I don't know. But the Dan Dyer show is on next on SEGA Sonic Radio. Tune in for tonight in an hour's time ish on the Radio Sega, and you'll get to Mock the Geek with me and Vija maybe if he's not tweeting, and JJ and Turbo, because Rory won't be there. he just won't be. But I've been Arch NGK.
I've been Blink Draco.
And I've been Rem the Dragon, surprisingly.
And we will see you next week. Bye!
Bye.